It's okay. I was disappointed they quit making it because I can't get parts for it. I can't find a clear windscreen for it.
What,
can't buy a slipper clutch. Yeah. And because they went to the 675, you know, I really can't get a steering damper for it because they really didn't race them.
Yeah.
Until they went to the 675. Now I can get all kinds of parts for the 675, but 600s they just abandoned that. I've had all kinds of problems with the voltage regulator and the stator dying. It was defective. I don't know if they fixed it on the 675, but on this, all Triumphs before 2005 had this problem.
Yeah.
So they were saying on the forums to upgrade to an R1 voltage regulator, rewire it, put a new stator in it because they'll fry the stator when the regulator goes bad. Mine went bad at about 3,000 miles. So. But hopefully they fixed it on the new bikes. I mean, there's no
they said,
excuse.
I got online, they said a lot of these, you know, of course, when they came out with it in 2007, they fixed a lot of those little cues over the couple years now that it's been out. So I mean, online they say they run great. Mechanically go, definitely they run really well. So.
Now, is that the factory tires?
Yeah, those are factory.
So they come with Bridgestone?
I guess so. I got it down there at destination.
Yeah, don't buy the Pirelli Diablo courses.
Really?
They are built for a V twin, like a Ducati with a long wheelbase to make them flop over in the curves, and they don't work on these small bikes with a short wheelbase with a inline cylinder.
Yeah.
That's what mine came with, and
is the Pirelli?
Is the Diablos, and man, they're like possessed by Satan up here.
Well, I personally I used to run line cars. I never ran Pirelli. I just personally never cared for them.
Well, they're built for the Ducatis, and they're not built for anything else. They hurt any of the inline bikes. And they won't tell you that when you buy the tire. You know, they want to sell you the tire.
Yeah.
And the factory won't tell you that because they got a deal with Pirelli's, and Pirelli, you know, bribes all the race bodies to run them, which is a disadvantage. It's a handicap for the inline bikes to compete against the V-twins.
Oh, yeah.
Because it makes them flop over, and at that transition where they flop over, because they've got a triangular profile, they're not round on the front tire. And when they flop over, the counter steer goes ass backwards. So your counter steering, it doesn't make any sense in your brain.
Yeah.
And an expert might get away with it because they're always at 60-degree lean angle. But anybody that's not an expert, you almost can't ride it. Yeah. Up here.
Yeah, that's what
And I went to these, which have a round front tire, the Dunlop, and Bridgestone's the same. It was like night and day. I couldn't believe how different it was.
Yeah.
Now on a racetrack, you might reconsider that, but on the street, you don't want that handling problem.